everyone, welcome to Study with Manjula and I am your friend Manjulashi. So today I am going to start a new topic, that is physical quantities and measurement. This is the topic from the physics which makes our headache. Yes or no? Many of us feel difficult in physics only. Why? Because of a main point that makes our head hung in our hands, that is numericals. The most thing we feel difficult is what? Numericals. That in this lesson I am going to clear everything. Okay. Now first understand this heading. Physical quantities. Physical means what? Physically, what you can see is what? Physical. Which you can see, which you can touch it, you can feel it. That is physical thing. And its quantity. There are two words. One is quantity and quality. Quantity means what? How much, how many. Quality means what? How it is. Here there are coins. There are 7 coins here. 7 coins here. So I say the quantity of these coins is 7. Now how it is? It is in a gold color. So this gold color is the quality of these coins. Now you have understand? Okay. The physical quantity, now we have understand how much that is, how many that the physical thing it is. That in this lesson we are going to learn what is that physical thing that we will learn, and its measurement, how we will measure it, what is measurement, that all we are going to learn. And see, here you can see pictures. This is a clock, this is a scale. Not scale, this is a ruler. You have to not use the word scale. Scale means, here you can see the numbers on a ruler. The numbers on the ruler you can see. That is known as scale. And even in thermometer, this is an electronic thermometer, but normal glass thermometer will be there. On that again, in the same, like a ruler you have these numbers. In the same way on the thermometer, the numbers will be there. That number 9 is known as scale, but not the instrument. This instrument is what? Ruler. This is a beam balance which you can see in market. These are coins, and this is a electronic thermometer. Okay. Before going to the lesson, I want to discuss a point. See, this is a line. Roughly I am drawing it. Okay. This is a line. I have taken a ruler and I have measured its length, which was of 10. Which was of what? 10. 10, does this number make a complete sense to measure the length of this line? No. It should have a tail here. What? Centimeters. What? Centimeters. Now what is the centimeter? It is a unit. What? It is a unit. And this 10, this is a number. It is known as numerical value. Numerical means what? Number. Value, the value how much it is. The value, numerical value. In the physical words, we'll say that magnitude. What? Magnitude. I am writing with the cursor. Don't feel difficult to read it. Magnitude. This is E. Okay. Magnitude. Magnitude. Magnitude means what? Numerical value. In any number, in any of the not physical quantity, in any of the numbers, if you see in physics mainly, not only 10 centimeters, but if you go to the market, if you have bought onions, what? Onions, which was of 1 kg. What? How much? 1 kg. Here, this 1 is what? A numerical value. What? A numerical value. And kg is what? A unit. What? A unit. Understood? Now just make clear this word, just make clear of these terms. Okay, now let's go to the next topic. Measurement. What? Measurement. Now just understand this definition. Measurement is a process of comparison of an unknown quantity with the known given quantity. Okay, now don't keep your hands on your head to understand this definition. Once again you read it. Measurement is a process of comparison of an unknown quantity with the known given quantity. Now what is it? Now again come back to that line story. Again come back. Again I am going to draw a line here. How was it is? Which was of 10 centimeters. 10 centimeters. 10 centimeters. What was 10? A numerical value. I will just name it n. I'll just name it n. This 10. Numerical value. What is numerical value? A magnitude. Magnitude is what? Numerical value. So I'll just name this 10 as n. And centimeter. What is this centimeter here? Unit. What? A unit. I'm going to explain even what is this unit also. First, just make clear what it is. Okay. What it is? Centimeter is what? A unit. See, if I have extended this line just front, I have increased just 3 centimeters, I think. 3 centimeters, you think. Now what will be the numerical value of this length of this line? 10 plus 3. How much it will become? 13 it will become. What it will become? 13. Now it have increased. It's not constant. If I have not given these values. Okay, you think I have not given these values and I said that you have to measure this line. Now what you will do? You will take a ruler and you will measure it. But the number will change. If still I have increased or I have decreased this line here from here, the number will change. This magnitude will change. But is this unit is going to change? No. If I have increased again here 3 centimeters I have increased. So what it will become? 13 centimeters it will become. Does it going to change to any other unit? No. It will be constant here. Now once again come to the definition of this measurement. Measurement is the process of comparison of an unknown quantity with a known fixed quantity. Please take a screenshot and note it down. Then again come back to this example. Take a screenshot quickly. Take it? Okay. Now again come back here. See, this 13 centimeter, where it had come? Wait. Okay, it had went somewhere. I have to erase it. I'll erase it, wait. Now again come back here. How much it was? 10 centimeters. Leave it this one. My eraser is not working, only full screen eraser was working. That's why I'm not using the eraser. Okay, 10 centimeters. 10 centimeters. And I have increased here. How much? 3 centimeters I have increased. How much it became? 13. How much? 13 it became. 13 centimeters. 13 centimeters it became. This number, this numerical value, this magnitude was changing. Does this centimeter, this unit was changing? No. Now what definition is saying? That measurement is a process of comparison with an unknown quantity with a known fixed quantity. What is this unknown quantity here which we don't know? Unknown means what? Which we don't know is known as unknown. So this value, this numerical value is unknown. Till then if we measure it, we don't know how much that value is. But without measuring also we can say what is the unit. That means this unit is known. That means this unit is fixed. So once again come to the definition. The comparison, the process of comparison of the unknown quantity with the known fixed quantity is known as what? Known as what? Measurement. Now before I have given a name to this term, what? Magnitude, which means numerical value. I am writing in word n. What is a centimeter? A unit. What? A unit. Now if I multiply this numerical value and the unit, then you will get the answer measurement. What you will get? Measurement, which is nothing but the physical quantity. PQ. Physical quantity. Physical quantity. N into U. This is not X into, okay? N means what here? Numerical value, that is magnitude. U is what here? Unit, which is a constant one. Numerical value will change, but the unit does not change. So if we multiply these two, you will get the value of measurement, that is the physical quantity. What is this physical quantity here? The length is the physical quantity here. Now you have understood what is the meaning of physical quantity? I think so. Clear? Now what? If you have not taken the screenshot, now you can take it. I am going to change the slide. Next come to this one, unit. Read the points first. Measurement is the process of comparison. Yes, we know comparison to what and what? To a numerical value and the unit. After getting the magnitude of the quantity, magnitude we have got before. After measuring the line with the ruler, we have got a magnitude. Yes or no? We have to give it a reference. After getting the magnitude of quantity, we have to give it a reference. Reference means what? I have said a tail we have to give it. Na? Without that centimeter word, this 10 does not make a sense. So we have to give it a reference. This reference is known as what? Unit. This reference is known as what? Unit. Okay. Now this is the definition. This is not the exact definition. To make you to understand, I have given this point. Okay. Now just come to the definition. This box. Unit is a constant magnitude which is used to measure the magnitudes of other quantity. Now you are aware of this word magnitude. Yes or no? Unit is a constant. It does not change. It's fixed magnitude which is used to measure the magnitude of other quantities. This unit is a fixed magnitude. Means a fixed thing. Fixed reference it is. Constant reference which is used to measure the magnitude. Which is used to what? Measure the magnitude. Magnitude what? Numerical value. Simply what the definition is saying is, unit is a fixed value which is used to give a reference to that numerical value. Understood? So, let's come to another slide. After that, I'll explain what is it. Choice of unit. Choice of unit. See, if we write the units with our own wish, does it go? Does it go? No, we have to take a correct unit. How does the unit should be is, it should be of convenient size. Convenient size means not larger or bigger. The words like centimeter, millimeter, kilometers of convenient size. In shortcut we'll write centimeter. Centimeter how we'll write? cm. cm is not chief minister or common man. That is centimeter. Kilometers we'll write in km. Yes or no? Next, it should be universally accepted. Yes, this is the main point the unit should have. It should be universally accepted. All should accept the same unit. the units will change in measuring, then the trading does not goes good. In India, if we take 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter is equal to, not 1 centimeter, 1 meter. You know 1 meter is equal to how many centimeters? 100 centimeters. Yes or no? 100? 100 centimeters. Yes or no? 100 centimeters. If we take in India, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. If we'll go to any other country, like we take USA, if we went USA, there 1 meter is equal to, if they have taken 90 centimeters, if they have taken 90 centimeters, then how will be the trade, how the trading will go, how the business will go on, their arguments will go. How? See, an Indian have taken a cloth which is of 1 meter cloth. They have given, means our Indians have given these US people a 1 meter cloth. You just think, okay? They have given 1 meter cloth. 1 meter, how much they values? 90, which is less. Ours is more, theirs is less. If they have given a 1 meter rope, not a cloth, they have given a 1 meter rope, then the length of the rope will decrease or not? Theirs 1 meter means 90, but ours 1 meter means 100, na? If they have given 1 meter means they will give only 90 centimeters. If we have given 1 meter means it means it is of 100 centimeters. The difference will come and the arguments will carry on. Yes or no? So that's why this unit should be universally accepted same. It should be possible to define it. It should be possible to define it. The value of unit should not change with time and place. It should not change with time and place. It should be constant. Then only the marketing, everything will go on perfectly. Okay, next. Systems of unit. There are 3 systems of unit. One is, you can see here, CGS, FPS and MKS. CGS system is also known as French system. French system. That means that in length, see, every system we use only these 3 physical quantities. One is the length, other one is mass, and other one is time. These 3 units on these 3 physical quantities only we use in all the system units. Okay. Now see, CGS unit is, C means centimeter. That means it refers what? Length. G means grams, which refers to mass. S means what? Second, which refers to time. In order, length, mass, time. In order, you have to name the system. Next, FPS means foot. P means pound. S means second again. MKS means, M means meter, K means kilogram, and S means second. In the 3 units, the time, the value of time does not change. Did it change? Yes or no? You can see here. This CGS unit is known as what? French system, and FPS system is known as British system. MKS system is known as metric system. What? Metric system. So these 3 systems were used. But if they take in this way, before I have said, the unit should be universally accepted same. But if there are changes in these measurements, does the trading, does the marketing goes, or the relations or to the international relations goes good? No. So the total universe, the total world have accepted this MKS system as SI unit. What? SI unit means standard unit. That I will explain in the next video. Okay. MK is what? Metric system. MK means what? Metric system. Our Indians use this metric system. So this metric system is universally accepted as SI unit, that is standard unit. Okay, standard unit. Understand? So these are cancelled now. The units are there, but following, the whole world follows what? Only metric system. Understood? So that's it about the lesson in part 1. In part 2 we are going to still further go on with the lesson. Till then, thank you for watching.